Good morning, Hassan Huskies. This is your principal, Dr. Miller. Today is Tuesday, December 6th, 2022. Please stand and state the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, I hope all of you had a really good weekend and an extra day off yesterday. Welcome back. It is time for December birthdays. So if your name is called, please check in with your teacher and find out a good time to come down to the office for a birthday book and a birthday pencil. We have Quinn in Mrs. Stemick's class, Dax in Mrs. Craig's class, Reed in Mrs. Spalding's class, Violet in Mrs. Hearn's class, Vivian in Mrs. Hines' class, Theodore in Ms. Edie's class, Fiona in Mrs. Meeker's class, Holden in Mrs. Haren's class, Jace in Mrs. Spears' class, Caleb in Mrs. Stella's class, Emerson in Ms. Rowland's class, Everett in Ms. Solberg's class, Josephine in Mrs. Solberg's class, Jamarion in Mrs. Stella's class, David in Mrs. Back's class, Isla in Mrs. Haren's class, and Amelia in Mrs. Stemick's class. Happy birthday! We hope you had a really great day celebrating or that you have fun plans coming up. All right, Hassan Huskies, it's a great day to be a Hassan Husky and a great day to make good choices.